My name is Sara Arthurs.
And my name is Alex Arthurs.
And our home search began when we were moving back to Michigan from New Jersey. So we wanted to relocate next to our family and friends. We started looking at a couple of different houses online, checking Realtor.com, and we went to go see a house in Zeeland. We went through that house and we met Lori. Lori then brought us to the model home here where we're at, and we looked at this layout and we fell in love with it. And she then brought up the option of making this layout in Knollwood, and we said yes, that's what we wanted to do. So
yeah, it was a pretty easy process. I feel like after we looked through this layout, we were set on this layout being the kind of layout that we wanted. So yeah, it was actually a pretty simple process.
Yeah, it was.
We chose Allen Edwin Homes because, well, I think it was a combination of the customer service, which was top-notch, and the price points were well within our budget. So the combination of affordability and the top-notch customer service was, yeah, made it a no-brainer.
We ended up purchasing a spec home. So the layout was all chosen for us and the design was in place and we loved it.
Yeah, so we built in Knollwood, and the layout that we built is 2280, which is awesome.
There are so many favorite parts about the new home. I specifically love the kitchen. I just love that our island is right in the middle there, that it's a higher height for us so that it's easy to use. And just in that area too, we can see out the front, into the living area, and then out the back as well. So lots to see.
Yeah, and I love the front porch. It's awesome. Hang out there, and we have a porch swing out there, so it's one of my favorite spots. And then the back deck is great as well, very, very quiet.
My favorite part about the new community is having neighbors right next door and also living in a safe place that has sidewalks for running, walking, and bringing our dog outside.
I also love the pool. The pool is great. We made good use of it in the summer. I think what we loved most about working with Allen Edwin Homes was, mentioned it before, the customer service. Working with Chad and Lori was a true gift. Chad kept us updated about the progress of our home every step of the way, sending us weekly updates, letting us into the house when we wanted to see the updates. And then Lori was just a gift to work with. She was so kind. We were first-time home buyers, so she was she let us know what to expect throughout the process and really guided us through the process extremely well. And yeah, so it was like from start to finish, from start, like the beginning of our search to closing day, they did an exceptional job.
We looked at quite a few options online, Realtor.com and other websites. We looked at a couple of used houses just by looking at pictures. I was, however, living in New Jersey at the time, and Alex was here in Michigan, so we kind of had to make it as simple as could be. So we ended up just looking at this layout when we were both home in Michigan and then going with that. So not a whole lot of looking in the process, but
yeah,
enough.
I mean, I didn't want to buy a house that only I had gone through since we were living apart at the time. And so being able to go through this layout, the 2280 layout, and both knowing exactly what it was like, felt like the best option.
We would recommend Allen Edwin Homes because of the people. The customer service was great, and throughout the whole building process, but then afterwards too, with the walkthroughs at the end, and if anything needed to be adjusted or fixed, they are quick in their communication and always ready to help out.
Yeah, and then the quality of the home too, it's exceptional. I think all of our expectations were exceeded about quality of the home. So yeah, customer service, amazing. The product itself, amazing. And we already kind of have recommended Allen
Yes,
Edwin.
we did. Yes, and just sharing in the excitement too. Alex and I were both very excited going through the whole process and purchasing our home, and we felt that that was shared with all of the other Allen Edwin members too.